everyone, and welcome to another video. Today is a video about cargo, and cargo is your main thing that you'll need to do in Battle Pirates. What cargo is used for is it's used for building things, upgrading things, making new ships. It's basically the base of everything you need to do in Battle Pirates. So first of all, I'd just like to say where cargo is stored. So cargo is stored in these warehouses, and to see how much cargo you've got, you need to look down in the bottom right hand corner and see all this. So it tells you here how much cargo you've got, and at the moment in oil, I haven't got that much. I've only got 7 million, and 31 million, 54 million, and 50 million. And I can hold 128,405,504, well, whatever kind of measurement it is, in all my warehouses combined. So what that means is that's when you build stuff. So if I click on upgrade here, you have to have a certain amount for each one. So if something's like 100 and something million, then I'll need to upgrade my warehouses and actually try and get that cargo so I have enough to go and do those things. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go into my fleets, send out one of my Apollo fleets, and just show you the different kinds of ships. So you really need to use, well, the weapons you need to use are the missiles, torpedoes for the subs, and you don't want very slow moving ships, because if you have slow moving ships then they'll just get hit by mortars, and you don't really want mortar ships, because then if your cargo fleet that you're attacking has fast ships, then you won't hit them. So you don't want the mortar fleets, because you'll just never hit them because they'll just be way too fast and then you'll just get killed instead. So what you really want is missiles, not really short range because then they can outrange you, but mid-range, so you've got a good amount of range. So you've got these two different types of cargo. First you've got is the normal cargo, which is this one, and then you've got the elite. So the elites are slightly better, they're more armoured, and they've probably got better weapons on. So first we're going to go into a 40. And when you go into these cargo, you don't really want to go in straight ahead and charge, because if you're starting off, you won't really have that good a that long range weapons that can outrange your cargo. And yeah, so you want to stay kind of just on the ring of your range, so they're not in your range. So what you do when you go in is you press the up space, and that joins your ships together. Then you click around the map where you want to go, and then it will show this line, and it will show the dot at the end, which is the final destination. So then you just keep clicking, but make sure you're there on the edge of your ring. So then you won't get hit, and you'll hopefully outrange them. So then that was a normal cargo. So now we're going to be moving up to an elite cargo. And the elite cargo, you should see a bit of a difference. This is 5 levels higher, but it's also an elite, so that'll probably add another 5 levels on. But yeah, so we'll go into here, and then you can see, if you saw for a brief second there, it said 25%, and that's how much cargo I've got out of my full fleet. And I'll show you in a minute how much cargo my whole fleet can handle. So again, I press the up arrow, so it joins my ships together. Then I press anywhere around the map I want to go, but I'd like to stay on the outer ring so I don't get hit. And also with these elites, they've got different tactics. You see this one around here, this is going around the outside. And oh, see, I went too close and I got fired at. But I have got antis, which are these ones that fire down all the missiles and things that come past, so you won't get hit. And this guy's got the same range as me, so as soon as my range went in, I got hit. So you don't really want to be hit, but if you've got antis, then you're okay. But it depends what level, because then they can still get hit. So as you can see here, I've got 10 uranium from that, which is something totally different that I'll speak about in a different video probably. And then you can see how oil, metal, xinthium and electricity. So I got 984,854, 1,107,961, and then I've got all the different amounts for all of them. And now I've got 63% on my fleet, and my fleet. Oh, let's see if this will. No, it won't. But if you see, just at the top of that little rectangle, and then there's that little box, and it says 6,544,207 out of 10,463,100. So that's how much cargo I've got out of there. So then you've got the different cargo. So then you've now moving up to a level 51. So we'll go and attack here. So it's basically the same thing that you do with each resource. You try and keep on the edge, and you don't stay in one position the whole time. Because if you stay in that position, then you'll probably get hit, and you don't really want that. So you'll get hit by the mortars. So what I'm going to do is I'm grouped up, and I'm just trying to keep them right on the edge of my border. So they're just coming into range. So I'm just trying to counteract the forward motion of them and the way I'm going. So I'm just going slightly off parallel to them because they're moving forwards. So that was a 51. Let's move up and have a big jump to a 75. And this is a 75 elite, not just a normal, it's an elite one. So we're going to go off here, and each time you should be seeing a bit of an increase in how much I get. But you probably won't see it in a sec because I'm full. And it's got 100% down here. So I'm full of cargo now, and what I'd usually do is you go back and you just press recall fleet. When you click on here, it'll bring up the section that calls recall fleet, and that'll take your ship back home, and then your ship will start docking. And what happens when the ship docks is it lets your ships pull back the cargo, put it into your base, and then you can use it for all sorts of stuff. So as you can see, some of these are slower in this fleet, some are faster. So you've got the different kind of fleets, different kind of ships, and they'll probably all have more or less different weapons. So some will be mortars, some will be missiles, and they'll all try and do different things, and that's why all the different fleets move in different ways. So I'm just going to recall my fleet now. So you go on here, click recall fleet, or you could click on your base and then you press recall fleet up here. But you don't really want to. It's not as quick to do that. So I just click on the little slide that was there and then do it that way. And what I'm going to show you now is how it tells you when it's docked, and then you've got your ships back and your cargo. So today has been a video. It's about the cargo, as you can probably tell, as you've seen in the video. Hopefully now you will know more about cargo, and hopefully you will want to play. See, there, Fleet 6, full cargo. So hopefully now you'll know more about the cargo and what to do, and hopefully you want to play Battle Pirates, because it is a fun and addicting game. So I'll have to say thank you for watching. Please type down in the comments and tell me out of 10 how you think it was. So if you got 1 out of 10, tell me why it was 1 out of 10. If you got 10 out of 10, tell me why it was 10 out of 10. So thank you for watching. Please put that red button down below that says subscribe, and goodbye.